not just for entertainment. For centuries, mankind has used music to tell stories about their history, family, friends, to worship their gods. Handing down many, many stories to their children. Today we use it to express feeling, sorrow, anger, happiness, love. In our movies, they help to express excitement. Chase scenes would be boring without any music. Schools should have music at all times. It helps you study, soothes your soul, puts you in the right frame of mind, gets everything going where it needs to go. Music is in everything we do. From the birds chirping, the traffic, rain falling, wind blowing through the leaves, a babbling brook, a cat's meow, a baby crying, a baby laughing, children playing, cars honking. You name it, there's music in everything. Without music, our lives would be empty. Without any kind of arts, our culture would be gone. There would be no way to express it. You can learn a lot about every continent, every country, every race through its music, its art. To remove this from our schools is unthinkable. It's a great loss, and we can't let this happen. When my daughter Mel asked me to do this narration for her, I wasn't sure what she was looking for or how I was going to present this. It has helped me to learn who my daughter is. Watching her in choir, in the marching band, in the concert band. She plays more instruments than I do and got more talent than I could ever think of having. I've seen all of you children out there, and I just shake my head in awe and wonderment as I totally enjoy what you do. Your families are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. Keep enjoying and keep doing what you're doing. Palo Verde has a long, strong history of great musicians. Here's a few of them to tell you a story.
What's your opinion on music in schools?
Well, when I was in high school, I mean, we had to take either we had to play an instrument or we had to be in the choir. And I think it was a good experience. It's really not a great idea for us to be pulling more and more art and music out of the schools. I think it gives kids who have a creative side something to excel at, and I think that's important for kids.
What was your experience in faculty choir like?
I kind of dreaded it at first because, like I said, I don't sing or anything. But really, it was kind of fun, just being able to work with the other people, and we did learn, about singing a little bit there, and just being able to, take something that you really were a little bit nervous and maybe a little afraid of, and get up there and do it. So, I didn't start off really feeling really excited about it, but I'm glad we did it, and I'm glad, it was a nice experience.
How has music affected your life?
Well, considering that most of the time I wouldn't really do much with anything, it gave me something to do and it gave me something to connect to. Just a lot easier to go along with my regular day of doing nothing or just being bored or completely picked on by my whole family just to play music.
How has music impacted you in your life? I know it's like relatively the same question, but they have different meanings.
Yeah, I know. Well, for one, I made a lot of good friends. I found a passion that like I said before, I can relate to. And it's a great way to just get out any anger or stress in my life. And let's see, for one, is also saved my life multiple times. Like, throughout middle school, I was constantly depressed because I was picked on for everything I did. And I mean, I went into music, so I found a safe haven there. I also made one of my best friends there. She pretty much saved me from killing myself, and every time I see music or I listen to it, it's like a relief.
If it weren't for music, where would you be?
I'm actually a little scared to answer that, because for all I know, I could be dead. And not only that, but not dead, I would probably be drinking and smoking. Not even gonna lie.
How does music how does music affect your school life? I'm editing a lot of this.
How does music affect my school life?
Yep.
Well, I mean, getting something to look forward to today rather than sitting in class all day and writing notes down. It used to be the only reason I went to school. And then I realized I have to pass in order to graduate, go to college, be in better musician groups, and also because I want to go and do music as a major.
Is there anything else you would like to say about music and your life and everything that, has to cover it?
Well, I mean, I could completely go in depth with how music pretty much saved my life, but it's just the same thing over and over. I went to music and I found a safe haven. It's something I relate to, something that whenever I play or sing, I can easily just vent through. Rather than, going home, writing it down in a journal and looking at it later, it's like, I don't know, there's no feeling to it. It's probably just because of me, because I know a lot of people when they write stories and stuff like that, it has feeling to them. Well, music's like that with me. I don't see it as a separate thing or just noise. It's a feeling, it's a living thing. And pretty much it's my passion. And I'm glad it's my passion because, like I said, I don't even know where I'd be right now without it.
How do you feel about the possibility of music being taken out of schools?
No, just no, please, God, no. It's so annoying having to hear, oh, music doesn't do anything for you. Oh, music is just an extracurricular activity that no one needs. Kids need music. I mean, it's such a dying art now. That's how I feel. Because all you hear is electronic, dubstep. Whatever happened to jazz, orchestra, band, choir? All that stuff is so long and forgotten because we listen to a whole bunch of rock, metal, and now dubstep, electronica. I mean, yeah, it's music, but at the same time, there's no feeling to it for me. It's all in it for money or for some stupid reason. It's the reason I'm in music because it's so organic. You're playing the instrument yourself rather than hearing it. You're the one making the music. You're not the person listening to it. And the best part about it is when you're done and there's someone actually listening to you, their reaction to it. They either love it or, they give you criticism or something, but it's all part of being a better musician. And it's such an amazing feeling to actually be there and have people comment and say, oh my God, that was amazing, and actually feel what you wanted them to feel. Music is a power that a lot of people don't understand. You can make a grown man cry. You can make someone mad through music. I mean, it's so mysterious and powerful that it's such a hard concept to grasp. And to take it out and take it away from kids who, need an outlet, like me when I need music, it's just completely stupid. I mean, not only that, but you go into music and it can make your day. You can have the worst day possible. Then when you go to that class and just sing or play an instrument, even just picking it up, it gives you a feeling of something else. It's an extension of who you are. It's not just sound.
Sorry.
High School Titan Vanguard, Tucson, Arizona.
So, what does music mean to you?
It means gets me going in the morning. Playing instrument, it helps me with my math. Gives me good life lessons along the road. And it's very enjoyable. Yeah. So.
What's your opinion on the possibility of music being taken out of schools?
I think it's wrong. I mean, music means so much to thousands of people in schools. And for that to be gone, I think people would retaliate. And,
How does music affect you on a personal level?
How does music affect people on a personal level?
Yeah.
Well, I think somebody we know can attest to this. They're usually always in a stupid belt.
Just keep talking.
They're usually always like in some kind of foul mood. And then when they sing or play their instrument, they just feel better.
It kind of like refreshes the mind before you start going to your classes.
Yeah, and I have my interview time already, so I'm gonna give her time. Thank you for having me.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about music and how it affects you, band, choir, how it makes you feel, all that snazzy stuff?
For you that's watching, music's really cool. Yes!
Music is a wondrous thing. It's impacted my life, like, in many, many ways. Like, especially coming to the Palo Verde band, where you have to be passing all your classes in order to participate in competitions and stuff. Like, if I wasn't in this, I probably would not be passing all my classes right now. And that's like how serious it is. And I've gained so much knowledge. I've also gained so much knowledge being in music in general. Like, I started in 5th grade and I started playing trombone, and all of a sudden I got so much better at math. Like, you have no idea. I used to suck censored. I used to suck in math so much, and like now math is just like an easy thing for me, and it's crazy how much math and how much like skill is needed in order to play an instrument or to sing or to like even go in a career where you like edit music or you write it. There's all kinds of things that go into it, and it all started in elementary school, believe it or not. And music just has a long-lasting effect, and it's just the effects of music are so continuous. It's just crazy. And yeah, I can't praise the effects of music enough. It's just crazy. And
So, how has music affected you on a deeper level? Because I hear from a lot of people, and since I'm a musician myself, I feel more drawn to music, and I want to know how it affects you personally, like more than just on the surface. Like, what do people that are not in music, what do they not know about music?
well, if you're a solo artist, then it won't affect you nearly as much as being in like a choir or a band. Because when you play or sing music together, like as a group, then it just brings you closer together. Like, and that togetherness lasts longer than just the piece of music that you sing or play. It even goes on to like deeper friendships, you know, like just be more friendly. Because music just calms you down, especially when you're stressed out. You can express and how you can express yourself in music. And expression by yourself is one thing. Expression with groups of people is another thing. Yeah.
What's your opinion on music being taken out of schools?
I drop out. It's probably not going to be that serious, but I would definitely have less enjoyment of school if music wasn't part of it. It was like every day I wake up at 7, before 7, I wake up before 5:30 almost every day just to attend band and just to look forward to the experience of being in band and being in jazz band. And then that just makes all my classes so much more enjoyable. Like every day I wake up in like a grumpy mood, and that's just because I woke up, right? So having music first thing in the morning is just like woo song, just so calming. And even when we play like intense songs, like our show this year, most of our show was pretty intense. Like, it just calms you down. Get that out.
So, what's your opinion on music in schools?
Was my opinion on music in school. So I like watching people who can do things very well. So I like going to the sporting events because our football team has some great athletes on it. I like going to the basketball games because our basketball team has some great athletes on it. And I like going to the choir and band concerts because we have some amazing performers. And so I like that Palo Verde is a place that gives people who are good at things the opportunity to be good at things. And I think that's important. I like that after a choir, that after a concert or a performance or something like that, the next day everyone gets these, congratulatory, hey, you're awesome, good job, you're doing excellent. Like, I like that. I think that's a good thing. I think a school should have that. So that's what I think.
What's your opinion on the possibility of music being taken out of schools?
I do not like that. I think music is an important outlet for everyone, whether it's through choir or through band or through appreciation or anything. And I feel like it's an outlet that should be available during the day and reinforced by the school.
What was your experience in faculty choir like, and what did it bring to you?
So me and the rest of the math department, I should say the math department and I joined the faculty choir, essentially because we were dared to by Ms. Keck. She sort of challenged the entire faculty to see which department could have the most members, and the math department clearly won. And so that was fun. I've never done any sort of choir thing in any sort of serious sense before, so that was fun. So some things I got out of it is I have more respect for people who stand up and perform in front of a large audience. There's a lot to be said for that, for the amount of courage that takes. It is a good feeling the next day to have a lot of people say, "Hey, that was a good job you did." You know, even if it's from someone you never even met before. You know, just that little pat on the back is very nice. And otherwise, it was just fun to sing with a bunch of goofballs. So that was enjoyable.
Do you think you see a difference between music kids in your classes than those who aren't?
I think so. Anytime a student is involved with some aspect of the school, whether that's a club or a sport or something, they pretty much are usually more disciplined. So they are more focused in class. They will come to conference period. They know the things they need to do, and they are always looking for the steps to be able to do them. That is, I mean, and people in band and choir have that capacity. You know, they know exactly what it is they need to do and how they need to do it. And so that's good. That's excellent. I like that's something that motivates and gives those students those skills in that way.
And go.
Go.
So, what compels you to be in music?
What compels me to be in music is that I have a passion for it. It's something that I do, and it's something that it makes me who I am, and it makes me feel at home.
And what does it mean to you? Like, how has it impacted you throughout your life?
It impacted me throughout my life because it made me not like do drugs or anything bad, and it made me get good grades.
What's your opinion on the possibility of music being taken away from schools? Okay, what's your opinion on the possibility of music programs being taken out of schools?
My opinion on music being taken out of schools is that it should be done because music is important to a lot of students, and even though there's not very many students enrolled in music classes, there are students who like those types of classes, and they'll possibly not like it, and they'll go to another school and now lose funding for schools.
So get in the car, you can ride it wherever you want.
Yeah! We're gonna save that one, Chuck. I love that song, we're gonna sing it though.
to year and year and year. So long, farewell, au revoir, I'll be to say. I'd like to stay and taste my first champagne. So long, farewell, I'll be to say goodbye. I leave and heave a sigh and say goodbye, I'm glad to go, I cannot tell a lie. I flit, I float, I flee, flee, I fly. The sun has gone to bed, and so must I.